So we all know that there are 7 deadly sins in this world, apparently, but I think they forgot about the 8th one. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, mate Brewski from the Brewski Review. And today the beer I have for you guys is by the Hop City Brewing Company out of Kingston, Ontario. Nope, Brampton, Ontario. Very far off. But yes, Hop City Brewing Company, 8th Sin Black Lager. Boom. Black lager coming in at 5% alcohol by volume. How many IBUs? 25 IBUs. So, fairly straightforward. Black lager, nothing crazy in terms of specs. 5%, 25 IBUs should be good. I can't believe I haven't done this beer already. To be honest, I've had 8th Sin good countless numbers of times, but I don't know. I always thought I did a review for it. I guess not. So let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. Pouring it into my Wellington Brewery pop can style glass. What do we got? It's fairly dark. There you go, that's about half the can. Looking at the beer, it's fairly dark, not super dark. I've seen black lagers that are definitely way more black than this, but this is a fairly deep brown. You get a bit of ruby tinges coming off of it, or really deep amber tinges off any light source, which is pretty cool. Nice tanned head as well, looking pretty. Let's have a smell. I kind of already jumped into that. Darker breads. Some roasted notes, some chocolate, some coffee, obviously. Yeah, chocolate, coffee, darker breads. A little roastiness going on. A little bit of biscuity notes. Smells pretty damn good. Pretty darn delicious as far as the nose goes, even on the taste. Spoiler alert, but let's have a sip. That is good. It's like a baby stout, to be completely honest. You get your chocolates, you get your coffees, you get your roasted notes, and you get some, well, as far as stouts go, exact same flavor profile, just on a lagered base in a sense. So it's definitely a lot lighter, not as thick or syrupy either. Still, as far as dark lagers go compared to regular lagers, definitely a little heavier, but not by much, and to be honest, way lighter than any stout or porter, but pretty damn good stuff so far. With that said, cheers everybody, let's keep on drinking. Pretty damn good. One thing that I do want to point out though is that on this can at least, I am getting a little bit of a like a metallic-y, irony, almost sort of like blood-like note in the back, and as sort of like a lingering flavor. It's, I don't know, if I said if it tastes kind of good, that would be really weird. But at the same time, it's not terrible. It just seems somewhat out of place, but something to note indeed. Mouthfeel though, still crisp, but definitely not as effervescent compared to just a regular lager, but still a little bit crispier in terms of as far as darker beers go. Looking on the can here, Hop City Brewing Company 8th Sin Black Lager. Like I said, 5% alcohol by volume, 25 IBUs. On the back we do have a description, and it reads, a killer blend of 8 roasted malts, highly drinkable with bittersweet chocolate, coffee notes, and a slight hop presence. Yep, short, sweet, straight to the point. I love it. Shows that it's a gold winner in the World Beer Awards and Ontario Brewing Awards. Doesn't say when, but still got gold. It says that it's a black lager. Contains barley and wheat. And anything else? Nope. Pretty straightforward. On the bottom though, canned on this does not make sense. D0692 or 00692. I'm not too sure what that means, but there is some sort of code there. I just haven't deciphered it, which is fine, which is totally fine. Overall, fairly solid black lager, no complaints. This is actually really good, in my opinion, starting black lager for people that haven't jumped into the style just yet. Because for me, when I first saw black lagers, I'm like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. And when I tried it, this was, I don't think 8th Sin was the first one. It was one of the first ones that I did try though. And I'm like, actually, not too bad. Not too bad of a transition coming out of regular lagers and you know, some lighter colored and lighter style beers, which is really good. It's a nice place to dip your toes and test the water, see if you like it or not. This is a great beer for that self-discovery, let's say. But damn good. Moving over to the website, hopcity.com, go to the beer section, you do find 8th Sin. It does have the same exact description as the can, but there are a few other you know, bits of information for you. We got the style, black lager, your ABV, your IBU. We get the color, which is black or 55 on the SRM scale. Availability is year-round. The hops that are used are Saz, Hallertau, and Magnum. The malts that are used are Pale Two-Row, Roasted Barley, Chocolate, Karistan, Crystal, Dark Crystal, Munich, and Torrefied Wheat. And then it also lists the awards, and both of those awards, like I previously mentioned, were both won in 2016. So, pretty damn good. They also have links to the Beer Advocate, Rate Beer, and Untapped pages for the beer, which is pretty cool indeed. So, there you go. Good looking website. Looks very pretty. Everything, you know, it has the same color schemes, or it changes color schemes depending on which beer you are on, giving it that just a little bit more life. But you can check all that out down in the description box below. Moving over to Untapped now. Damn, that was good. Wow, sorry, I just needed a minute. It's good. Really good beer. 8th Sin Black Lager, Untapped, coming in at a 3.66 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of over 11,500 ratings. So, and again, it seems to be been out for a good number of years. So you know what? Can't see why it would have any less than that number of ratings. Pretty cool. Yeah, damn good beer. I like the roastiness of it. You know what? It's like I said, it's a perfect starting out black lager. Good. Finally, moving over to the LCBO. If you want to pick up the Hop City 8th Sin Black Lager, you're gonna be shelling out $3.25 for the 473 ml can. So not too bad of a price. You know, you're getting a solid beer. No problems with it at all. I really don't know what else to say about this beer. It's light, it's roasty, it's chocolatey, it's coffee. It's like a stout, but not quite, because it's so much lighter, and well, it's actually a lager, funny enough. But yeah, definitely a great starter beer. If you're wanting to get into more of those darker, roasty, chocolatey, coffee-esque, you know, porters, stouts, stuff like that, this is definitely a great gateway dark beer in a sense. With that said, cheers on the final sip, guys. Let's get right to ratings and we'll wrap this thing up. Tasty. Hop City Brewing Company, 8th Sin Black Lager. Beautiful introduction to the black lager style, like I've been saying. The notes of chocolate and coffee and roastedness, and a little bit of biscuity, a little bit of darker breads, Everything dances and mingles really, really well together. The mouthfeel is perfect, not too heavy, definitely a little heavier than your typical lager, but, and again, nothing that's gonna overwhelm you in any means. So if you're new to darker styles of beer, or just want to switch it up for a bit, this is definitely a great option for you. Overall, Asen Lager gets a solid 8 out of 10 for me. As for presentation, the can design is pretty damn good. You got a funky looking skull there on the front. You get a good bit of information on the back. You get a nice, or you get some sort of date code on the bottom. Not too sure, like I said, how to read it properly, but something is there. And the website definitely gives you a ton of information. I love how they give you a detailed list of the hops and malts that are used, so pretty cool stuff. Presentation gets a solid, ooh, this is a good one. It's a good one. Gets a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Before I leave, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers I want to review in the future, leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Maple Whiskey, it would be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Maple Whiskey, like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Black lagers are just the dark side of lagers, more or less, because they have a roasted and chocolate malts. Cheers.